Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Well, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone. Tonight edition of the make that the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Pittsburgh CW, it's 412-575-2600. That's the number of the Bordas and Bordas hotline as we take your calls here until 11 o'clock tonight. So let us know what you think about what happened this weekend. And the Pirates went into San Francisco hoping to get, 3 out of 4 wins. And when you're 8 games out, when you're in 4th place in the division, when you are clinging on to some hope for a wild card, knowing you have to hurdle basically 4 teams and you're 5 out of that, you got to win series. You can't split. The Pirates certainly put one out there that is on them and on them only. When they decided to go with Clay Holmes, I know that's been a big topic of discussion around here, but they made that decision before they went to Colorado. They expected a rough series in Colorado from a pitching point of view, and that's not what happened. They had time to change their plans, and they chose not to. As a result, they gave away a game, in my opinion, one that they could have won. They scored 10 runs, and if Trevor Williams had pitched that night, he was scheduled to originally, they would have won. He's been really good. And the day off didn't have anything to do with why he pitched 7 shutout innings last night. He's been that good the last 6 outings. So that one backfired, no doubt, in my view, and they could have changed it. They chose not to. So now they lose the game today in a really good pitching performance by Joe Musgrove. He pitched better what 4 runs says. A lot of infield singles, 2 errors, one by Jordy Mercer really hurt them on a caught stealing at second base by Gorkys Hernandez, a beautiful throw by Elias Diaz. And Mercer took his eye off of it, tried to make the tag. Ball went off his glove. It's an error. He later scored on a single. That turned out to be the 4th run they got, the outcome of this game. So as that was going on, the Cardinals remain red hot. They've won 9 of their last 11, and they now are firmly in 3rd place, moving away from the Pirates. The Brewers and Cubs are playing tonight against the Washington Nationals. That's a pitcher's duel between Max Scherzer and Cole Hamels. It's currently 1-0. Nationals lead that game. So the bottom line is the Pirates have got to win series. They got to win 75% of their games moving down the stretch here to have any realistic shot. Because when you have to jump teams, not all of them are going to help you out by going 5-5 or 4-6. There's always 1 or 2 that may go 7-3, 8-2, or like the Cardinals 9-2. So today they lose a game and they lost some ground to the St. Louis Cardinals and also to the Atlanta Braves, who were winners today against the Milwaukee Brewers. So we'll talk about that and what the Pirates must do. And I'd like to know what your definition of a successful season for the Pirates would be. To me, it has to be winning a playoff spot. That's what their goal is going in. If you don't do it, it's not a successful season. However, the acquisitions of Archer and Kella certainly put them in better shape moving into the offseason, and they still need to add some things on, but I feel better about their chances in the next 2 years based on those 2 acquisitions at the trade deadline. How about Tiger Woods? He may not be back in terms of winning back, but he is back. The persona is back. Certainly the roar is back from the crowds, and man, was it jammed at Belle Reve Country Club in St. Louis for the PGA Championship today. And if you love golf theater, listen, I play golf, I like golf, I understand golf. If those of you who play golf watch that, there's no way you leave the television through the entire 4 or 5 hours of the broadcast. And I think the ratings will bear that out. I'll let you know what they are tomorrow night when I see them tomorrow morning when they come out. But Tiger doesn't just move the meter, he is the meter. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When he's in the field, things happen. People love watching him. However, watch out for Brooks Koepka. He didn't get enough airtime today, and typically when Tiger's in the field, you don't. But this guy could stand toe-to-toe with anybody, including Tiger Woods. We posed this question to our panel tonight on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown, and that'll be on a little late tonight, more like 11:45, but hope you hang out for that. Paul Zeiss, Chris Muller, Will Graves will be on my panel. And I asked them, looking at the situation at hand, will Tiger ever win another major? I'm of the view that he will not. That doesn't mean he can't be competitive, and he certainly has been this year. But the problem with the situation he's now in, as a soon-to-be 43-year-old, is that you've got a lot of young kids who are always capable of lifting their games in majors. It's tough to win these things right now because there's always somebody, and Koepka's one of those guys who's not intimidated by Tiger Woods. Back in the day when Tiger was dominating, he did intimidate golfers. I've talked to golfers who were in those shoes and were intimidated. That doesn't necessarily work today. It's great to see Tiger back. I never thought with his 4 back surgeries he would be able to be the same player, but he's overcome all of that, which is great for golf, and he finished in 2nd place. To show you how good Jack Nicklaus was, not only does he have 18 majors, he also has 37 runners-up in major championships. This was Tiger's 21st. 412-575-2600. We'll also talk Steelers. What's your take on what you saw from preseason game number 2 or 1? We have number 2 coming up on Thursday at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, 8 o'clock on KDKA-TV. So that sets the stage for you. Give us a shout right here and make sure you tune in for the number 1 Cochran Sports Showdown, 11:40 or so tonight on KDKA. We'll be back with your calls right here live on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.